What's up, y'all? So you already know you are getting in the mood with the move right here, and Jaylen in the building.
Here.
So today we have an amazing guest on the show. Okay.
Super exciting.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's that type of exciting, okay? So look, we've been having a lot of artists. Y'all know what this show is about. We give the livest interviews. Hey, let's get it, okay? Two beautiful women. So today we got YOWDA in the building. Let's go. Look at this, y'all. Y'all
I feel like I've hit the top of the food chain.
Yes, baby. Yes, baby. So how are you doing? How are you doing, YOWDA?
I'm great.
You look good. You look really good.
Don't he look good, y'all?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, take another look.
Take another look at him.
Yes. I'm here for all of it.
Right, definitely. So look, YOWDA, we have been in a little like corner in the room trying to figure out how we was gonna get you here. You know, and then boom, here come YOWDA.
Yeah.
And now we are just so thankful because you one of the hottest artists that I know that's out right now. You hot, you fire.
Hands down.
Hands down, straight out of Vegas. That's what really got me right there because I'm from Vegas, born and raised.
Me too.
Born and raised.
I love this. All this 702 on the couch.
You feel me?
You know?
It's fire right now. So let's get on. Let's tell everybody right now, because I mean, I know that y'all already know, but where can they find your Instagram, your YouTube?
One
Where can they
YOWDA.
get you?
One YOWDA is everything. You know what I'm saying? Look this way or this way.
You good, wherever you want to
All
look,
right.
baby.
One YOWDA. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, Thriller. What else?
It's
TikTok.
all the same.
All
right?
that.
It's all the same. You feel me? Follow me
Okay.
if you need some motivation or a real reason to hate. I got them both on there for you. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to give you just a few today.
Right,
You know?
I love it.
So yeah.
I heard that.
Okay, so we've been talking about this album,
Hellmade.
Hellmade.
Hellmade
Come
2.
on, y'all.
Hellmade
Hellmade 2. So there's a Hellmade 1,
Yeah, that's with Mozzie.
and now we got Hellmade 2.
It was Sully
Yes.
Real. Yeah.
Come on, what's up with this album? Like right now, if you wanted someone to go and check out one of your songs, which one would you prefer?
Out of like on that album or just
On
in
the
On
whole-
general?
that
on
album,
that
yeah, if
album,
you were to
yeah.
send somebody to a song who may not know your music.
Yeah.
Probably like Gangsters is probably my hardest one. I feel. The Vegas Politics, I don't know.
Yes, it's a lot of good
That one's
songs.
kind of aggressive, but probably Gangsters. That was probably
Vegas Politics, so I
Yes.
guess just being from Vegas, you know, it's giving you
Well, I had to do like, you know, I was talking a little shit on there, and then, you know, they got their issues where they from, and I don't want nobody to get confused. Like, you know,
Right.
I'm from Vegas. Like, I'm not from Cali. I'm not from none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Representing for that LV.
So do you
okay?
feel like, you know, you carry the city on your back?
Oh, definitely. Definitely, for sure. Like, that's the reason.
How does that feel? Does that
I
get
mean,
heavy?
No, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's part of what I'm supposed to do. So it doesn't really, it just feels natural. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
synonymous
Right.
with
Yeah.
Vegas.
So
Definitely.
that's like that last freestyle I just dropped, the Vegas Juggles or whatever.
Yes,
Oh
which
my
blew me
gosh.
away.
you know.
I watched that multiple times.
So many
because
times.
It was just the way it dropped. I was
Yeah,
like,
and then just, you know, what the shit I was talking on there, like, you know, I was really, as far as niggas from here being on the Bay and LA's dick, like, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like, I'm probably the only artist here. I grabbed somebody from every neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, when I started popping in. Try to get everybody together, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's done that. Niggas is rather try to go somewhere else and try to get
Yeah.
on, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't got to,
Yeah.
right.
you know what I'm saying? So with that one, I was just kind of like, somebody was like, man, talk your Vegas shit. So I was like, all right, let's do this, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, the asking
So
you
that's how that
shall
came.
receive.
Asking you should.
For real.
So you've been doing music for a very, very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give us a time and when you first started, when you knew you was
started
like,
rap-
I'm ready.
I started rapping because I lost a bet.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that
I
about?
lost my homeboy Natter. you know, we was doing our thing, whatever. He's like, man, I'm finna buy a Lamborghini. And I'm like, nigga, anyway, you feel me? So we was like, he's like, man, what you wanna bet? The nigga was like, man, if I get a Lambo, you start rapping, you make a 1 CD. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I used to fuck around and just play with it and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, bet. You know, the nigga pulled up like 6 months later in a Lambo. I was like, nigga, you got studio time. So we did that first CD, which was La Costa Nostra, and Ross ended up getting a hold of that. You know what I'm saying?
So dope. That is so dope.
And then, you know, he fucked with it, so he got a hold of me, and then it was just history from there. That's when I was like, all right, let me do this.
How did that feel for you, like in that moment, to get that call?
Oh, when they first called me, I was like, he first called me, he was like, hey, man, Ross is woo-woo. I was like, man, quit playing on my phone, bro.
For real, we ain't got time to play.
Yeah, I was in Atlanta at the time. You know, I was on some bullshit. I was out there on some hustle shit, so he called me back again. He said, nigga, Ross is sitting here in the car with me right now. He trying to holler at you. I said, bro, quit playing on my phone. At the time, I was counting up, so I'm like, bro, you interrupting what I got going on. My nigga, like, click. Oh my God. So the nigga text me like, man, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
So, you know, the next time Fat Boy came out here, he had got on the radio and was like, man, who are y'all at? To some people. And of course the DJs who had never been fucking with me acted like they fucked with me. Like, we know him. Like,
right.
You know how that goes. So,
yeah. And
everything since then was kind of like, it is what it is, you know?
It's gotta be great though. Being able to, you know, you've been on movies. You have one right now that you're about to be working on. I don't know if you're able to speak about that.
It's called Paper Heart. It's from it's a New York bestseller book actually from an author named Keisha Irving.
Come on, yeah, that's dope.
They picked me out of like, I don't know. She was just like, when they called me about it, I was kind of like, I didn't know who she was, and then some other people was like, well, the author Keisha, I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I guess, you know, she's kind of popular with her books or whatever for people who be, you know, a lot of them people I know don't read, you feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, all right. And she was like, Yada, I love you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was like, all right, sis, what we doing? She's like, I got a part for you. And then the part is kind of like, it's kind of easy because it fits my character already, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, you know, it's kind of like a layup. So I was like, all right, let's run it.
Okay.
So be
okay.
You. Yeah.
So you get to be you in there.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. That's why we like you.
It's kind of like a chick film too, also. It's not no gangster shit. Yeah.
When is that looking to come out?
Oh shit, we just start filming. It probably won't come out till like April, May.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The way I've been seeing this shit going, how long it takes after you film and shit like that. Probably like April, May.
I want to talk to you about some performing. Getting on stages, being in front of people. How does that make you feel?
Well, tour life was great. I think I was on tour for like a year straight until COVID hit.
Right, okay. And that slowed things down a little bit?
All the way, because I was on the road, I think maybe that whole year and a half. Okay. I was on the road that whole time, you know what I'm saying? And going on tour was cool. I was on tour with Ross, was cool, but going on tour with Wale was like a real eye-opener.
I love Wale.
Yeah. I do too,
Yeah, going on tour with Wale, like, Wale is my dude, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was in New York, and he was like, man, you wanna go on tour with me? I was like, yeah. He said, why you ain't saying nothing? I was like, nigga, why you ain't saying nothing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
we need you to say something.
He's like, I'm saying something now. I've been spoke to woo about it. And he did say something to somebody about like just going to travel. He asked me before to travel with him.
Right.
A long time ago. He was like, man, you should just hop on the road with me, man. You know, I ain't got nothing going on. He was like going to different cities he wasn't on tour, but he asked me to come with him before. And I didn't take advantage of it because, you know, I was, you know, 1 foot in, 1 foot out to, you know, the streets and then that. So I was like, man, I'll call you. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, you bullshit. And I was like, hey, whatever. So when I see him in New York, I was on tour with Ross, so he was kind of like, you going on tour with this nigga, you don't go tour with me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I'll go. So as soon as the tour with Ross was over, and I immediately, like, it wasn't even a week, I just hopped on his shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man.
And went through the cities, his little circuit, you should say.
So you have a presence about you. I don't know if you've ever had anyone tell you that before.
Yes.
It's a very strong...
I'm pretty sure he probably hears that all the time.
Yeah,
like, you know, when you walk in the room, I'm sure everybody's looking at you like,
Yeah,
you know, oh, who is this? You know, you probably got the ladies on one side, like, the guys want to work with you. I'm pretty sure how do you level out throughout the day of like, what's good business and what's bad business? Because I know it's a lot of people that's trying to hit you up and work.
Yeah.
money talk. Like, niggas hit me all the time for features, and it'd be like, I'd be like, bro, is you ready? You really want to do this? Well, I was just wondering how much it costs. You know, I can tell what niggas' approach is if he trying to really get down.
If he really trying to work it out.
Yeah,
okay.
I can really weed it out now at this point.
Okay, so you will feature on some stuff, but you come with that bag,
Yeah,
though,
I got
right?
a lot of niggas who pay me for features, like a bunch. The only thing about it is a lot of niggas don't realize when you get a feature, you gotta put a push behind it. A lot of niggas don't do that. So I be trying to. It's a song I got out. I got a song I got out with this nigga right now named Cash Fed. And it's hot. I've been on this nigga him. I'm like, bro, if you don't drop this song, my nigga, I'm gonna do it myself.
Right, for
I'll
real.
give you your money back, bro.
Right.
Like, drop this shit. You feel me?
I give your money back.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yes.
yeah. So yeah, I do features. I do a lot of features actually.
And when they do them features, do the other artists ever be like, yo, let me put a bag behind this to push it to get it going? Because I know I got YOWDA on my
I've had a couple, but sometimes I think a lot of people want features just for the
likes.
Nah, well, I'd
for
say
your name.
yeah, just for
be
like,
on
you know,
it.
that's the nigga, that's my homie, you know what I'm saying?
Because man, if you go on like I have Spotify, you know, and you just put your name in.
Yeah.
I was like, wow,
There's so
like,
much.
It just goes
It's crazy.
on and
We've been studying you, like we've been studying you. You can hire us to be your bodyguards and shit. We got you, baby.
I got you.
We got you.
But
for
yeah,
real.
So yeah, with people who pay for features, like a lot of them, like I said, I've had people flying in from crazy spots just to get a feature with me real quick, and then, you know, just for the recognition or, you know, letting people know that and I'm like, bro, you gotta do something with this music. A lot of people don't be serious. You know what I'm saying? You gotta figure like, I say 85% of the people who rap aren't serious.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like 85%, a good 85% aren't serious. They just want the look.
I agree with that.
Yeah, people just want the look. I want to look like a rapper.
Right.
But they don't want to put in
when
effort.
you do like features and stuff like that, or you're doing like albums and stuff, do you write, or are you one of those people that you just go in and it comes out?
That's what I like.
I love that.
That's what I do, y'all. I'm a freestyler with everything. I cannot write nothing when I'm in the studio. If I get in front of the mic, and I don't even never gotta, you know, hear the beat. It's just coming to me, the words.
Yeah.
The words just going.
Nah, I got that. I used to write all the time, and somebody was putting me on their album one time. And he's like, man, I gotta turn my album into 12. And it was like 11:30. And we sit in the studio. He's like, if you want on it, you gotta drop this verse. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, what? So I was in the studio, I was like, man, Pat, just record this, come on. And after I did it that one time, I just continued to do it.
Okay.
But I used to, you know, there's a time I was broke. I couldn't afford studio time. So I would get every single rap I had and memorize it in the car.
That's dope.
And then I'd pay for an hour of studio time. And then I'd go in there and knock out like 5 songs in an hour.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? So I had kind of like, you know, I guess, and then sometimes if I'd fumble, I'd freestyle through that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was paying like $85 an hour at the time for studio time.
Yeah, and we can't be messing up.
Nah, so I'd go in there like within 30 seconds of me walking in, I was in the studio, I was in the booth recording.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's dope. Yeah. So you've been all over. Y'all, I know you've been all over, right? How does that feel to travel?
It's good. Like, I was digging into the tourist shit, but then like when COVID hit, that first 2 months, I was like, man, I'm cool. I wasn't
Wasn't it kind of scary?
Nah, it was like relaxing to me because I finally got to chill.
Okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can understand.
But it was like a straight halt. Like
yeah, out of nowhere. Me and Jenny, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
We can't work now? Like, I didn't like it one bit.
But a lot of people, I think, got a lot of time to sit down and, you know, work on their mental, reflect.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that is...
Yeah, because I came home, as soon as it hit, I just grabbed my son and it was like, you feel me? Felt with him the whole time, so.
That's right.
And you just have one son? Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. Awesome. How old is he?
He's 13 right now. He just turned 13.
Okay. I have a 13.
Take the throne.
Yes.
The realest nigga in seventh. He was the realest nigga in 7th grade last year.
Look.
I caught him on the phone talking to some chick. And he was like, you know I'm the realest nigga in 7th grade.
Oh, right, let's go.
I was looking like, what? Like, I didn't even know they had real niggas in 7th grade.
I'm like, that must be the age at 13. Because my son, I just caught him talking on the phone.
That middle school, and you know, that's when the girls get involved and all that. So
the girl was like, I know, that's why you my man.
Ooh.
I was like, what?
It just really does something to me, y'all, because I don't like to be that parent that snoop, but I love my son. He just turned 14, and I'm looking, and the girl is calling him her baby daddy, and I'm like, you don't even have I said, look,
Yeah, I didn't call eggplant emojis in my sons.
Yeah,
oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm like, come on, bro.
it's horrible.
You was just pissing on my couch.
Right,
It's
right.
because they have easier access than we did. You
Oh,
know
yeah,
what I'm
off
saying?
top.
We had to actually talk to somebody. You could page somebody, but you better have change to call them back.
Right.
Yeah.
You know? So
Now you
it's
got
different.
that inbox. You can get up in that inbox.
That's my bad.
Yeah,
I thought I
it's
turned this off. Let me.
It's okay. Yeah, so it's different. Now they have access to just right there.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So with you and with people being able to have access with social media, do you have creepers in the inbox?
All the time, yeah. That ain't. I've been cute for a long time now, so that ain't.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That ain't.
I heard
They
that.
sending weird
I heard
pictures
that.
and stuff,
Yeah,
and you gotta
yeah,
like
it's some
block them or
bullshit.
just be like,
I really don't. I ignore it. Like it don't really.
Are you big on on social media? Or are you just one of those people
I'm
that
horrible.
have it because it comes with
It comes with the territory. If I wasn't doing music, I wouldn't have it.
So
okay.
you're very private.
Yeah, I wouldn't
That's
do it at
good.
all. Like I don't think it's cool people sharing their personal bit. Like I don't know if you. I don't even put my son on there.
Right,
And that's my little nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm here, he's with me, like, 90% of the time.
right.
Yeah.
And, like, it's like,
You never
some of
see
my
it.
homies, like, if they see I don't post, they're like, oh, you must be with your son. Like, yeah, because I ain't post nothing on nothing, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
the same way, man. We just talked about that.
Yeah, we was just
yesterday.
talking about that yesterday, and she
Yeah.
doesn't like to put her kids on there. I have a daughter that I put on there because she does music. She wants to be a writer, and she's been really big. She opened up for Tank. She's opened up for a couple of people, so I'm trying to get her on there. It's just funny to me that I noticed that when I do put her on there, I've had to step into the reality of, okay, I'm putting her out here in the world, so people gonna have feedback and stuff. Am I mentally gonna be able to take all that in, you know? And I'm still,
You're strong. You got
I'm really strong, okay? The mood is strong, you feel me? Look, but I got this though. So, okay, now, y'all already know what it is. YOWDA is one of the dopest artists out here from Vegas. We want to know how you get your name, YOWDA.
Oh, YOWDA Ray is my dad's name. That's YOWDA Ray.
Okay.
I'm a third.
Okay,
That's-
dope.
Yeah,
That's
YOWDA
dope.
Ray is, it means a king dancing from the Lord.
And it's YOWDA Ray.
It's YOWDA Ray.
YOWDA
That
Ray.
is
That's beautiful.
That is
Yeah.
very nice.
So, like, if you see, like, if you're around some of my homies, be like, YOWDA Ray, you know, they know me for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I love to ask artists about their names, because everybody come with these amazing stories, and I wouldn't have never guessed that, to be
Yeah.
honest. Like, that's a dope name, but how you just put the Ray on there, okay, all
Yeah,
right.
it's
It
YOWDA
sounds
Ray.
like a
It
king.
ain't, yeah.
Okay, let's just
It ain't.
down to the
Okay.
king, girl. Look.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
So with the Hellmade album, do you have videos and
Well,
everything
me and Sally
coming
Rue
with
had
that?
did a visual to one song. Damn, what's the name of that? Red Alert.
Okay.
Red Alert.
You
yeah.
got so many
My
of
bad.
them. You
Yeah,
got
I do.
so
I
many.
recorded that.
Pull up his name.
Come on, y'all, it's
I
a
was sitting there
list.
going like, man, my fingers started hurting.
Red Alert. We had did that, but we recorded like 3 or 4 songs, and I was just like, bro, I'm finna put these out. He was like, man, come on. So I just dropped that. That was just something to put out there in the middle of everything that was going on, really.
Okay.
Because like I said, I do record a lot, like super. Like
So
super,
how's
super.
your sleeping, like, with all the work that you're doing? Do you feel like you get enough rest?
Definitely not. I have a problem. I probably need to see a doctor.
You
feel
like
me?
to sit up, y'all?
And you have what is it, insomnia? Is that where
Man,
you
I
can't
sleep about 3-4 hours and then it's over. Like, then I'm like,
I've had people tell me that's all I need is about 3, 4, 5
I
hours,
think
and
when
I'm
you
good.
get your body used to that, though, you can function off of that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I hate it, but you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? When we travel and shit, my homeboys don't even tell me what room they in. Cause I come, it's morning, man, get up, nigga. Let's do
Right.
something. They like, man.
5 a.m.
They be like, let him get his room first, and they all just sit there wait until I go upstairs, and then they get their rooms, because they know I come too early, wake everybody up.
And
Like, let's
I'm
do
an
something.
early bird.
me too. I'm up at 6 a.m. every morning.
Every day,
I don't want to
naturally.
miss nothing.
Naturally.
I'm
Real.
up. All right, YOWDA. So we're definitely going to be playing a couple of snippets of your videos for everybody to check out on the show. And we are like
Y'all
so
know what
happy
it
that we
is.
got YOWDA in the building. I got one more question for you, and then we're going to let you do what it do. But YOWDA, I've been living here my whole life, right? I actually just found out about you, I would like to say about 2 years ago. I started looking into some stuff, you know, seeing that you've been doing some music, and then when I saw you on Code 7, I was just like, super dope. Okay. Really got me where I'm looking and seeing who you are. I don't listen to a lot of rap music because I'm an R&B singer. I like that old 90s, you know, all that singing, whatever. But when I do listen to rap music, it's because it's real. It's because I can really feel it. I wasn't raised up in no great area, you know. I was raised up on the West Side, you know. So to me, I feel like your music really speaks to me, and it helps people. And with you doing everything you're doing right now, you motivate people to build up, you know, their confidence to know that, hey, you can make it. You'll never know how, but keep fighting, keep working, keep doing what you're doing.
You just gotta grind for it.
Right, because it looked like you ain't stopped, you know. So with your music, it's anthem, you know, and I think that's super dope. And I am a fan. I had to let you know that I'm a fan now.
I appreciate that.
I am a fan.
For real.
And then when I finally get to see him in person, I'm like a super fan now.
Thought I was gonna have to hold her back, y'all.
I was like, man, he over here smelling like money. Yeah, I love it. I'm super respectful, but I speak my mind.
Yes, you know? Definitely. So now you got two friends right here. Two new friends, right? Straight out of Vegas. Okay. Anytime you come here, you want to get in the mood with the mood. Come through, baby. And y'all already know what to do. Okay. We about to bump some YOWDA music, and we about to. Okay. Everybody don't get that treatment. All right. Okay. All right. Bye.
I'm talking Vegas war stories, not no pimpin' horror stories. Talking about them keys and how them things open doors for me. I feed the assist, watch these young niggas score for me. Whooping, but them Donnas and them Gersons go to war for me. The plug at Lil Dorlands, that nigga had a store for me. Hung up on Rick Ross, cause El Plaga got a tour for me. Best kicked in the door for me, family and friends tour for me. I was on my dick, now my money stacked like 4 stories. Rolls Royces back to back, King Tut up on my neck. I ain't even have to rap, I did this shit for all respect. Before me it was just a strip, now they know it's gangsters here. Pack some of them niggas out, now they know don't anchor here. You ever snatched a rapper nigga chain, I salute you for it. Yeah, we gave a couple back, but I still recruit you for it. Remember at the Valley, socking on them fools from Cali? I answered for that shit in Bompton, caught 2 fair ones in the alley. Every club across this country, I step in, they yelling Vegas now. Dropping music back to back, only way you play me out. Rap rappers from every set, I was on my Vegas shit. You niggas was groupie on the Bay and on LA's dick. Got features from everybody, I didn't pay for not a verse. He tried to charge me strip him at the punch out what this watch is worth. Damn, that shit was faking, nigga, don't act like you ain't. How the fuck you hating on me and I did this for the vague? Made, nigga.